Welcome to this tutorial. Today we'll be focusing on how to embed something into your blog. From the student resource homepage, if you click on Fairview Blogs, you'll come to a page in the upper left hand corner. It will say Login. Click on Login and it will take you your first through last three for both username and password will allow you to sign in. From there, if you hover over the words My Sites, you'll only have one option, your name's blog. So if your name's Tim, it will say Timothy's blog. And then dashboard will take you kind of to your control center, a new post, or you can visit site. So I took you to the Gillis Suite digital portfolio to kind of highlight what it means to embed something into your blog or onto your blog. For example, when you embed something, it actually shows up on the blog. So these are examples of telegamis that first grade students did. Here is an iMovie that a third grade student did with their vocabulary words. That is also embedded. If this glog loads, you will be able to see that this glog is also embedded onto the blog, which means it actually shows up. I don't have to click on a link that will link me to another site. It shows up directly on the blog itself. More examples, YouTube videos, Google presentations you can embed, Pixton comics. Now here's an example of something that you can't embed. This animal research website or this rock cycle websites, you can't embed, meaning they will not show up on the blog. In order to get there, you actually have to click on the link, and the link will take you to that web page. So today what we want to focus on is actually how do you embed something. So I'm going to take you to my blog, hover over, and I'm going to go to New Post. So here's a new post, and I'm going to title it How to Embed. And eventually I'm going to embed this tutorial right into this post. Now anytime you have words, text that you want to add, you want to click on the visual tab. And the way I remember that is look at all these little options and buttons that you have that you could adjust your text. So you can change color, you can make it bold, you can indent. So this is where you can add words. Now, when I'm ready to embed something, you need to click on the text side, and I'll show you in a minute. But let me show you a few places where you can get an embed code. So, for example, YouTube videos. So even if you load your own video to YouTube, you can then embed that. So if you click on the video, scroll down to the share button. Down below is a link, but here we want the embed code. So click on embed. Command C to copy, and then when you're back to your blog, you click on the text side now. And the way I remember text is these are buttons that you can't use to control text, but there is a button that says code. Even though I don't touch that button, I just remember that's my little device to remind me when I click on this text button, this is where I paste my embed code. And now all I do is simply Command V. There's the embed code, and when I click back on visual, you can see that it actually shows up here. If I click on Publish, I'll view the post up here, or click up here, View Post, or I could even go to Visit Site, but I'm just going to view the post here. And I always want to check to make sure that it works. And sure enough, you can see that the YouTube video, in fact, was embedded into my blog, or onto my blog. Another place that you could do that is Pixton Comics, My Comics. Go to the ones that are published. If you click on it, down below, this is the universal symbol for embed. If you click on it, that's where you can get your embed code. You'd follow those same steps. I'll edit this. Remember, and to put the embed code, you click text. And you just put the embed code right there. Press publish or update, and sure enough, it will be there. As always, if you have any questions on what you can embed or how to embed, please feel free to email me or ask 3 before me. Many of your fellow peers or students know how to do this, so if you need help, feel free, ask your friends. I'm sure they could help you. If not, you can always come to me or watch this tutorial again. Thanks and good luck.